So Gizmodo puts this out yesterday. Don't expect Netflix's live-action Cowboy Bebop to be a straight remake. Star John Cho knows you can't beat the original anime. You can only do something a little different. If this isn't a remake, what's the point of this show? What's the point? Oh, I know. It's to co-op Cowboy Bebop, take something that was popular, and maybe put a little bit of progressive values in there or something. Maybe change it around. Maybe insert the message. That might be a reason why. And there's good reason to think this. And I want to show you guys a couple of things that I've found that are a little older, but I think kind of are something that you should worry about. There's a lot with this show to worry about. From Faye Valentine, which has been the talk of the town for about a week now, and how bad the costume looks and the attitude of the actress. And once again, we're telling fans to F off and all this stuff. But check this out. So I say, what's the point? Why do this? Well, it's to take something popular, co-opt it, and insert the message. You can't do that with Japan. But what you can do is give Japan a truckload of money, and they seem to, say, okay, you want to make this live-action version, go ahead. I wish they wouldn't do that, but it is what it is. So they have the show, and they can do pretty much whatever they want. And here's what happens. They're going to take a character that people saw as ambiguous. Now they're going to change it and officially call the character non-binary. This is what I think they're going to do with Ed. I've said in a previous video, I think they're going to give Ed they, them. They're going to refer to Ed as they, them in the show. I think that's going to happen 100%. Here's a big change that they did. And it gets a little bit worse. I saw this in Hero Hayes' channel. Cowboy Bebop's creator wants fans to know one thing about its live-action series. And this is a concern. Now, here's where you can vindicate the creator of the show. Okay? Because a lot of people saw that he signed on and is getting a paycheck. But he's literally saying here, look, I have no control. I'm there as a consultant. I gave them notes. That's what a consultant does. It's not like he was involved in the show and was a big part of it. He gave them notes. Whether or not they use those notes is up to them. And he literally warns you in this that it might not be good. Take a look. The conversation via OttaQuest dates back to 2019 when news was first shared of Netflix's live-action plan. It didn't take long for Cowboy Bebop creator, I'm probably going to brutalize that name, I'll just highlight it, to be asked about the whole ordeal. It was there the artist said he read the concept for Netflix's plan and gave notes, but he was not sure whether his suggestions would be used. That's right. I read the initial concept and provided my opinions, but I'm not sure if they will be reflected in the final project. Continuing, the creator said he would have a soured view of the live-action romp should it ignore his notes. But in the end, Watanabe made sure to stress he has no power in impacting or stopping the production. It all comes down to Sunrise, the studio that produced Cowboy Bebop back in the day. I have no choice but to pray and hope that it will turn out good. Also, for Cowboy Bebop, I don't have any right to stop them. Those rights are in the hands of Sunrise. So you have a complaint, please send it to them. Currently, there is no word on when Cowboy Bebop will go live. That's very soon. This was telling. So him being there as a consultant, like they put all over the place on the credits, it was him giving notes. Will they use those notes? I bet you they won't. I bet you they won't. This show is going to be a disaster. Maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe it'll be amazing. But everything that I've found out about this show does not have me feeling very excited about it. And it's almost like, is this what they plan to do? You know, let's just take this and since we can't get to Japan and we can't get them to change the stuff around, we'll just go ahead and make live action versions of all these popular animes and we'll just insert the message into them from there. Kind of tainting the show. So, I mean, this is really concerning. He's literally not involved. They took his notes. They probably haven't contacted him since. He's probably just as in the dark as we are as to what's going on with this show. And he'll be watching it at the same time. He's probably under an NDA too and can't talk about the show. I wonder if he, I doubt he'll even give his opinion on it. Because it's just not the Japanese way to get out there and really, really crap on something. He'll probably come out and say, well, it's not really what I would have done, but it's okay. Which basically means it's shit. This is really bad. So he just gave him some notes. And he's literally warning you that this series might be shit. So, don't expect a straight remake. Yeah, I'm definitely not. And I don't think anybody is. I think everyone sees this for what it is, a cash grab. And it's just, there's no purpose for this to exist. The show still holds up. I've been rewatching it. I haven't watched it in a long time. I have the Blu-ray complete collection or complete series or whatever. So I'm on like the 10th episode. I've been rewatching it for the past couple of days. It's a great series. Just definitely watch that, not this. What are they doing? You have the original creator. You could have had him involved fully, and you chose not to. And that right there says something. Okay? You could have had this guy probably involved all over the script, and you probably could have hired him to really kind of just take a hold of this thing and make sure that it stays true to the source material. But they said, nah, just give us some notes so we can make you a consultant and put your name on the credits to give this some sort of credibility. And that seems to be it. This is gonna be so bad. I'm so sick of these remakes from Netflix. Anyway, looking forward to that Gundam remake. Let me know what you guys think about all this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to Yellow Flash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.